Hey guys, welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. And for some reason it looks like we're in the Digimon Rumble Arena final level from the PS3, not port, but when it's ran on the PS3, just psychedelic madness down there. I liked that psychedelic madness, but either way, last time we were trying to get out of Eden before evil Nautilus Shell tried to eat our assholes, and that didn't really work out all that well as we got our asshole eaten, and well, now we're a blue madness man. But we're on our way to try and fix our body and not get our body back, but just make it look sort of more human. Be able to go outside and walk inside of society. Because society said that I'm not allowed to be a blue guy. I always was scared of blue people, but now I finally learned their plight. The fact that they have to hide inside of digital worlds and all this other stuff to try and, hide who they truly are. It's really sad in this life for people that are blue. People that are blue. Either way, I'm still here with my Digimon Melania, my co-host, ready to fucking annihilate everything in her path. She can do it. I believe in her. I believe in you. I don't believe in anything, man. I only believe in Jack in the Box. I don't know why I said that. I just have some Jack in the Box over here. I do have Jack in the Box over there. I was helping somebody today. I dropped off something, and then I went by Jack in the Box. Because I was like, fucking sure, whatever. I'm hungry. I'm fucking fat. I'm allowed to eat more food. And I asked for 2 burgers. They gave me 3, and they didn't. It isn't like they gave me an extra burger and I didn't have to pay for it. No, the guy misheard me and thought I said 3. So I have an extra burger that I didn't want to eat, but is now sitting inside of a bag that I will probably eat at some point because I'm hungry. I will eat fucking burger because it's food. I don't want to waste money. The exit, it's gone. Guess I can't go back the way I came. Oh, I always came. What is this place? It's Circle Land, where they all come around and talk about circles. Circle. Is this Eden? Oh my god, my GF is contacting me. Otherwise known as Big Booby Girl. Are you speaking? I don't actually know if you're speaking. I don't think you are. This is Kyoko Kure... Is it Kuremi? Kuremi, that's probably how it's said. This is Kyoko Kuremi. Can you hear me? I nearly lost you, but I managed to get a trace. What the hell happened? It looked like you just sucked into the terminal and just disappeared. I don't know. I really don't know. Somebody told me to jump off a cliff and I did it. I see. I'm guessing you passed through the actual network lines themselves. The official terminal is connected to Eden's network. You rode the flow within the wires as data and appeared in Eden. So then for you, the network appears to be an actual series of roads. Still, it's shocking to see you make such a direct transition from the real world to the digital one. To submerge into the digital world just by touching the terminal. A dive, no, a jump! From now on, I'm going to call that ability of yours a connection jump. She likes to name things. She's trademarking the shit out of me, damn it. What a happy little unexpected accident. Now you can go look for avatar part data. Head to Kowloon. There's plenty of junk data lying around in Kowloon. It should be easy enough to find what you need. Alright, just put a bunch of garbage on my face and make me look better. Just make me look odd. Alright, what do you have to say? Any hacker worth his salt doesn't take an abnormal status lightly. They might wear off with time, but you'll be at a disadvantage if you leave them. What's wrong with you? You don't have to say it. You got your avatar in abnormal status, eh? An experienced hacker like me knows all about it, so let me give you this nugget of advice. Go to the admins and get that fixed. I don't think admins fix body parts. No, I'm gonna be truthful. I don't think they do that. You never want to run low on items for escaping dungeons. Your export, your home gate. Whoa, what's wrong with your avatar? You should tell the admins to do something. How in the world do you end up looking like that? Is that some sort of error? A hack? I homebrewed myself. I jailbroke my face. It didn't work out all that well. Wealthy hacker. There's no such thing as having too many recovery items. That's just hacker common knowledge. I have an extra 3. What am I doing talking to a noob like you? I hope nobody saw me. Come on, get lost. Damn, fuck you. Sure, I may be blue badness, but you don't have to be racist. What are you doing? This space is supposed to be for members only. How'd you get in here without a pass? Your avatar's really weird. You're some kind of rookie hacker? Can I make myself look like a purple dinosaur? But, well, it ain't Barney the purple dinosaur. I mean, that's me in real life. How'd you get in here? I know I locked the room. Is this a bug? Oh, there's... I don't know why, but I saw that thing floating in the air and I thought, boobies. Who are you supposed to be? Are you a member of this chat room? I've never seen that avatar before. You know, I just thought we could be friends. Me, when I go into a public space online, I thought we could be friends. Who the fuck are you? Get the fuck out. It's like, oh. Like, oh. Whatever. You guys don't deserve me. This way. Come on. Guess I should go into the direction of the voice. What the hell? Oh. I'm finally here. Oh, we would meet again, Mirei. We would meet again.
私の声が届いたようね。ようこそデジラボへ。ここはデジタルワールドとかすかに交わるデジモンたちの楽園。
So the real digital world actually exists in this world. Well, if Mirei's around, that must mean the digital world of Redigitize is real. So, cool.
私はミカグラミレイ。あなたにこの楽園を解放してあげる。
Like, is the paradise this place or is it you? Because I'll take you. Digital world?
知らないなら知らないで特に問題ないわ。今のところはね。時が来ればおのずと知ることになるはずだから。
Digilab?
デジタルモンスターラボラトリ、タルラボでもモントリーでも略し方は自由だけれど、私はデジラボをおすすめしているわ。私があなたを呼んだ。それは少し違うわ。あなたが私を呼んだ。
You used to call me on your cell phone. Well, I don't call on my cell phone. I call on my goggles, I guess. That'd be really weird with Google Glass.
その運命の交差に私は引き寄せられ、あなたを見つけた。つまり私はあなたに呼ばれたの。話はこれくらいにしましょう。まずはここがどういう場所か自分の目で確かめてみて。
Tutorial, Digilab. In the Digilab, you can use a variety of facilities that will help you on your adventure. The Digibank, organize your party, Digivolve, Degenerate, and more. Digifarm, which, if you remember the Digifarms from DS, this is a lot less powerful than those things. Raise your Digimon by training or feeding. Just that. Mirror Dungeon. Take on dungeons you've already cleared. Shop. Purchase items for the Digifarm. Coliseum. Network battle. Yes, there are online PvP battles. I don't know who's on this game anymore doing it, but you know, it's something that happens. I've heard some horror stories about that, though. Medical machine. Recover Digimon SP and HP. Dang. Well, am I allowed to do anything cool here? Digibank. Now I can go ahead and see my Digimon. Each Digimon can be managed. Party Digimon, the Digimon you move with, and you can take up to 11. Digibank, a place to store Digimon. Digimon come here right after Digiconversion. Farm Islands. Digifarm used to rain Digimon. Yes, I love to rain them on the ground. To raise Digimon. One island can hold up to 10 Digimon. Party memory and memory use. The Digivice needed to take along Digimon has its own capacity. This is called the party memory, and you must keep your party Digimon's memory use below this value. Use memory up items to increase your party memory. You'll find those around the game from random things. Anyway, the one place you would want to go to is Digiconvert. Sadly, all my conversion is below 100. Digiconvert. Digimon with a 100% scan rate or higher can be materialized and made into enemies. Scan rates max out at 200%, and the higher the scan rate, the higher the Digimon's abilities received when created. So, the higher scan you have, the better Digimon you got. As you can see, we only have a bunch of baby Digimon and Kurasarimon. And they don't got good scan rates. Not good scan rates. You can also load Digimon in here. To enhance a Digimon, have it absorb other Digimon and raise its level. The higher the levels and abilities of a Digimon consumed, the bigger the effect. Please be aware that the consumed Digimon will disappear. If you remember from World Dusk or Dawn, You'll remember the DNA Digivolve one. It's kind of the same thing. You DNA them together, but you don't reset their level. They just get all of their stats, or like get a big boost in them. Digivolve, Digivolve. Digivolution and Degeneration. Digivolving makes Digimon into stronger versions of themselves. Digivolving returns a Digimon to level 1, but raises their max level and abilities. There's more than one Digivolution route, and Digimon can Digivolve into various forms written in the Digivolution guides. That's a lot of digi. I'm going to say the word digi a lot, guys, depending on the conditions met. There are also Digimon that you can get by fusing two Digimon together through DNA Digivolution, or Jogress. Digimon can also undergo degeneration. Degeneration will make them weaker, but will increase their max level and abilities. Abilities affect not only the conditions for Digivolving, but the maximum values of parameters you can enhance in Digifarms. So yes, you can degenerate and Digivolve. As you can see, the menu looks not as stylistic. I love the ones from the DS games. Those Digivolving menus with all the stylistic stuff was fucking awesome. But either way, as you can see so far, we can't degenerate, nor can we Digivolve at this point. We don't meet any of the parameters. But unlike with DS games, when Digivolving, you don't just have 1 or 2 or 3 different choices. You've got a million different choices. There is way more chainability with these games. You can go just about to any Digimon if you're skilled enough and know all the ways to get around them. If you just keep degenerating, Digivolving, you can get one Digimon and end up with a completely different line, which I think is pretty good and awesome. But either way, we've got a couple options over here. I know pretty much what all Digimon look like, so I know that it's in training level is Tanamon. Then we've got Woodmon right there, Kawagamon, Sunflowmon. That's either Frigimon or Mud Frigimon. Then Togemon and Vegemon. We've got a lot of options right here. I don't really know which one to go for. I'm kind of between Sunflowmon and Togemon. Don't want Woodmon, don't want Kawagamon, don't want Mud Frigimon, and I don't know if maybe Vegemon would be good too. But if you ever if you ever select over a Digimon, you'll see all the requirements. If you meet them, they'll be in a circle. If you don't meet them, they'll be an X. If everything's a circle, you can become that Digimon. So, that's how the Digivolving works. Let's see. Either way, we don't really have much else to look at, so X out of there. This is where the Digifarm is. Digifarm. Digimon are kept at the Digifarm. Digimon kept at your Digifarm will gain experience with time. Giving instructions will result in various effects. This is a lot like the Digifarms from the DS games, but has a big lack in customizability. They're not a big focus like they were in the first couple of games. But one nice thing is that the problem with the Digifarms back in the DS games is that it required you to be wandering around in order to force it to gain time. All you gotta do with these Digifarms is just sit in the game. You just need to leave the game on, and they'll progress on their own, which is really fucking nice, because that means auto-grinding. So that is a great way to grind if you don't have the time. Either way, let me talk to Mirei. I'll give you some good explanation of the terminals here, so make sure you remember them all. I think I already did. So this is where you get your Digi healing. This is your shop. This is where you can enter dungeons you've already beaten. And this is where you get the network battles. So, yeah. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool. We won't explore a lot of that till later. Not finished explaining. God damn it. The Dom that always doms. Okay, I'll talk about everything. No need to recover. That just instantly recovers. Welcome. You can buy random shit in here. Yay. Are we done? I guess you want me to check into the thing for the Digifarm. Here's our first farm island. It doesn't really have anything in it because, well, it's got no Digimon. We can check on farm goods. Farm goods. You can place different types of farm goods on special locations on a farm island. These will have different effects for Digimon on that island. Alright, we don't have anything, but the farm goods are much like the ones in the DS games. They just do different things depending on what's on them. Are we done? Can I leave? You're not finished explaining, but you haven't yet to explain a lot of stuff. Mirror Dungeon. By using the shortcut gates prepared by Mirei Mikagura, you can revisit dungeons you have explored in the past. You can accumulate experience, and there are various methods of use, such as collecting dropped items and Digimon scan data. If you need to go back to a dungeon you already completed and need to get their scan data, that'd be the best idea. Yeah, this is the network battle. Player settings. You can change your avatar and title you use in network battles. You buy avatars and titles from the coin shop. You can also get titles by progressing through the story and as event battle rewards. Wow, so I can change what I look like in a battle. Yeah, you can change yourself to look like a bunch of fucking random people. Promising. Okay, who do I want to look at? And I'll be that one. I shall be that and this. Great. I'll look like a maid when I go into fucking random online battles if I ever do that. Okay, now I can book it. Do you understand the Digilab? Use it carefully to further your interaction with Digimon. Let me see if you're the person I thought you might be. Finally, one last thing. A small token for you. Oh, blue! You got a hacking skill. Hacking skills shine in combination with Digimon use, but are dangerous if used for unscrupulous hacking purposes. How you use the skill is up to you. Never forget that. You can deepen your special ties with Digimon. Live with them, share their joys and sadness, and grow together. By deepening your bond with Digimon, they'll surely offer you their aid. It's a very important ability. It will change your life. Connection jump. That's what you call your curious skill. I know nothing of this power. It's like a hacking skill, but, well, different. I'm certain it's a skill that will serve you in unique ways. I'll see you later. Take care. Alright then. Hacking skill. When on the field, press the square button to open the hacking skill menu. Here you can change various abilities of your Digimon. To use a skill, the Digimon in the party must meet the necessary conditions. You can check the condition of a skill from your player menu on your Digivice. You are heading to Kowloon, I suspect. Just this once I'll let you use the special exit, where what is it called? It'll be a special race to see who's the fastest. It'll be a special exit to see who can get the fuck out of here. Next time, go to the access point if you please. I'm on it. Oh shit. Access points. Communication devices that use the flow of the digital wave to connect to locations everywhere. They're a reference point for the digital network. Additionally, they can also allow the protagonist to use the connect jump to move to Eden or the Digilab. Real World can access Eden or Digilab. Eden can only access the Digilab. Anyway, now we have been released back into the world, but I'm still blue madness. But yeah, interesting that Mirei is in this game, as she's from a game that's Japanese only, but is a good connecting character, as a lot of the more modern Digimon games use her as a character to loop everything in. I don't know if this game's supposed to be canon, like the game that's a sequel to Digitize Decode, but you could see it as such. Either way, we must continue forward. I was thinking about something, but I think I talked about it last episode with the kind of censorship stuff, but there's a lot of mods for this game. I was thinking at some point I need to do a stream series for the entire game, but we just use mods. That'd be kind of cool. Either way, wall crack. You can Eliminate is a great word. Eliminate security firewalls that block your way and continue your progress. This skill has different levels depending on the resilience of the firewall, and you won't be able to take down a firewall if your wall crack skill isn't high enough. Well, if you press square, you can see we have a couple of items. We've got code scan, copy and paste, high security, function call, and wall crack level 1. It's just like an ability that stops you from going to certain parts of the game until you're ready. You gotta unlock them through story progress before you can do it. Either way, I gotta go ahead and get over here. It's me. Whew, I finally got through to you. I lost your trace info and had to search again. Where did you wander off to this time? Well, I went to go have sex with a purple girl. It worked out pretty well. I see, so you ran into Mirei Mikagura. Yeah, you could say we're acquainted. Regardless, for there to be a natural progression where you meet her. You seem to have the craziest luck. Let's assume you carried out your original objective. We'll start by... What, you've already broken through the firewall? Well done, you've saved me some time. Alright, on to our next move. I've scanned the area around the entrance to Kowloon and marked key junk data sites. Junk data will serve as your body parts. You'll need to find and retrieve some. It's something of a stopgap measure, and it may not be a perfect solution, but I'm sure your skills are up to the task. It's a key step in returning your body to normal, so buck up and get to work. It's okay. Searching for body parts isn't as hard as defeating 48 demons, now is it? She knows that I play SMT. She knows that I'm a Mega 10 fan. Damn it! She knows everything about me. Think of it as an emergency measure. I look forward to meeting you in your normal body. Digiline. It's a tool for communicating with people who aren't in the same place. You'll receive messages from your friends and Digimon in your Digifarm. It's a notification that appears at the bottom right of your screen. Hit the touchpad, which I guess we have a touchpad, or check your receive messages from Digiline to menu on your Digivice. Reply to the messages as necessary. Sometimes it feels this game is like too close to like really needing to be a PS4 game, but whatever. PS5 controllers still have the touchpad. Let's try using simple phrases you can learn from friends and clients. Got it. Yeah, sometimes you just have to make reports back to your friends. The Digimon on farms will be ecstatic if you respond to their Digiline messages. Did I surprise you? That's what Digiline is all about, you know? So it's just allowing me to text my boss. Great. My boss. Guess she's not really my boss, but she is the one that's telling me to go around. Junk data. It's actually not junk data. It's Digimon. I almost bit my tongue by saying that. Register to field guide. Scan data of new Digimon will be collected, and the Digimon will be registered to your field guide to your Digivice. At the Digilab, you can convert and browse detailed data by making friends with a Digimon through Digivolution and Degeneration. Anyway, we want to kill you! You killed me! Good! Anyway, I just bit my tongue. It wasn't like a chunk right on my fucking top of my tongue, but it was on the side of it. That's why you pay attention to where your fucking tongue is when you're talking. You can't just be talking and gabbing all the time. You gotta pay attention to where you're going. Either way, we did just get 100% in Koromon, so his scan is complete. But you really don't want to go ahead and open up their data or digiconvert them until you get to 200%. That's when they're going to be awesome. Got avatar part. So at this point, I'm going to wait until I get 200% data and everything. So might be a good time to go ahead and grind here and get some new Digimon. Problem is, the fact that there's a lot less of an encounter rate means that you have to run a lot more if you want to encounter a Digimon. Unless they turned off random encounters right now, which is probably possible. I've been running around for a while and haven't encountered a Digimon, so they gotta... Oh, nope. They're still on, they're just not all that common. Would you like to die, little orange ball man? All in training Digimon are just little head people. I'm always a little head man. Oh god, I thought a hair just moved in my mouth. I was like, oh god. God! Oh no. Shit. Rookie level Digimon already. Types and attributes. Digimon all have types and attributes, each for their own affinity. A Digimon's type is shown in the mark on the upper left part of the stat, and its attribute is displayed by color. During target selection, good affinity is shown by the red target, and bad affinity is shown by blue target. Consider affinities when choosing a new attack. There are 4 types: virus, data, virus, vaccine, data, and free. Virus beats data, data beats vaccine, vaccine beats virus, and free doesn't do shit, so... Yeah, I already know this whole symbol, and if you're a Digimon fan, you should already know this. Attacks from a type with good affinity inflict double damage, while attacks from a type with bad affinity inflict half damage. Types with good affinity inflict 1.5 normal damage, and attacks with skills reflect the attribute of said skill. So, water beats fire, fire beats plant, plant beats water. Earth beats electricity, electricity beats wind, wind beats earth, and then light and dark beat each other. I don't really know how it works sometimes, and neutral just don't do shit. So, pay attention to that when you're actually going after things. Like, I'm not good against water, but I'm good against, whatever this is. No, I'm good against it because data is better than vaccine, so pay attention to that. If you know the Digimon rotational energy thing, you'll understand how to play this game. It's just trying to show us that you're going to be good against some people, you're going to be shit against others, so pay attention to that stuff. Also, have more than one Digimon. Having only one Digimon kind of fucks you over in the fact that they just fucking... they, what is it called? Gang up on you. You don't want that happening. You don't want that happening. Also, sometimes I think, or just all the time, your normal attack has no... what is it called? Affinity? It doesn't have an element attributed to it, so be aware of that. It only did 1.5 damage. We did 0.75. Whatever, you're dead. I slapped you with your plant hands, and y'all dead, man. There you go. I got the sand guard, whatever the hell that is. got avatar part. I think if you go inside of Digimon's settings window, you can go ahead and give them equipment. So that Sand Guard, Earth attribute damage down by 20%. So they can do equips. It's nowhere near as in-depth as the DS games where you can equip them with a sword, a shield, and an accessory. This is more of just like giving them a random item. You give them a random little thingy to do stuff, but I want to get new Digimon. I don't care about the story. I want to look at cool Digimans. I think, isn't there a way? There we go. High security reduces encounters. Function call would increase encounters. There is something, hacking abilities we could use to force encounters to happen. But I don't think I have them unlocked quite yet. That's okay, but we'll get them over time. I just need to run around and punch things. Sunomon's at 100%. Just a couple more. Just a couple more. Who the fuck's talking to me? Just a quick reply. I'm impressed. Guess you get a reply. Sometimes. Guess you get a reply to a reply sometimes. It's called double posting. It's called posting 7 messages in somebody's DMs because they won't answer. They don't fucking answer. It's called being an incel. It's called being an incel. Or a blue madness. I don't know. Ah, look, it's Pabumon. Just need more Digimon. You're all getting inside of my Digimon brigade. You're all going to be my friends soon. You're going to be my friend. And you're going to be my friend. You technically don't have to beat them up in order to get their scan data. You just have to encounter them, but free experience for Millennia. She has to become stronger. She has to become a better plant. Put all the plants together and we'll equal super plant. Super plant! Yeah, oh, it's Poyomon. But one of the reasons that I'm actually playing through Cyber Sleuth right now is because the newest Digimon game that's yet to release is actually a sequel to this game, and it's called Digimon Story Time Stranger. So I'm playing this game in preparation for that, this and its sequel. So I'm going to have to complete this game before I go to its sequel, but its trequel, I guess, the game after it, is coming out soon. So I want to go ahead and tackle it. And that's also why I probably want to stream this game at some point, but probably closer to the release of Time Stranger. I don't know how different it's going to be, but it's got the label of Digimon Story, so therefore it's more of a traditional RPG like this game is. Also, because these guys are not in training levels, they're baby level, they give me 30 power instead of 25. We need to beat up the stupid little blue ball. Your blue balls shall be used. Don't talk about using blue balls. Like brown bricks and brown craft. I love playing with green plant, with orange dinosaur in Digiman. In Digital Monsters. It doesn't really work. Digimon doesn't have enough syllables, and Digital Monster has way too many syllables. Your syllables are all fucked up, game. That's why I had to kill Koromon. It's odd. It's an odd choice to not allow you to choose Gabumon or Agumon as your main Digimon, but I actually like that choice. It shows off 3 Digimon that just don't... Well, Palmon gets quite a lot of love, but Hagurumon gets no love at all. That's not a Digimon that gets looked at all that commonly, so it's cool to have that as a starter. And Terriermon, even though Terriermon is a pretty well-known Digimon. It never, ever has gotten shown... This and... Well... Not Palmon, but... Actually, no. Palmon is a starter from World DS. But Terriermon and Hagurumon have never gotten chosen as starter Digimon. So it's interesting that they even got the chance. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Interesting that Terriermon never actually got put as a starter Digimon in World 4 and World 3, but... Whatever. It was an awkward time for the Digimon world. If you want to go ahead and see what Digimon World 3 was like, I have an entire playthrough of that on my channel. I only have World 3 and almost all of World 4. No World 1 and 2. World 2's, that is a game. That is a game that takes way too long to play. And World 1, I'm just not the biggest fan with the monster-raising games. Screw me. Fucking sue me. I only like the RPGs. I'm an RPG man. I'm not a fucking wipe your diaper kind of man. Ain't no fucking shit to clean up in this game, which I can appreciate. You are dead. That's good, amen. You're dead, that's good, amen. Right now, I'm not really going for story progression. I'm going for Digimon progression. Because I want some new friends. My new friends aren't here yet. That's why I need to keep running in circles with my fat digital ass. It's kind of weird. You can see the character's ass like outlined in the blue data. Kind of odd. Kind of odd. Either way, you can skip the scanning thing. So now you'll never know what it's actually at. I think it's like 175 right now for Sunomon. You can skip a lot of shit and make things go a lot faster. Also, I guess I can show off the auto battle setting. I'll show it off during the next battle, but it's a lot like SMT or Persona's auto battle, where you just press a button, characters will beat the shit out of whatever the hell's in front of them without you even having to choose all the effects or all the attacks. How much do I have of you? Oh, 75. If I press options or start, it just kills. Of course, they'll do a lot more of their actual signature moves, which wastes SP, but I'm okay with that. I am A-okay with that. Let's run around circles for a little bit. Circle time, circle jerk time. Wait, don't do that. That's kind of gay. That's kind of gay. That's why I gotta punch you in the face. It's kind of gay. That's why I have to punch you in the face. Anyway, do the auto battle. We can kill them with a regular attack. Look, I know overkill is the best kind of kill, but kind of wasting our time. Anyway, we have 200 for Koromon. But I want to get more for Sunomon. Maybe even Pabumon and Poyomon. I just want more Digimon, man. I want Mon. I don't even know if Mon is in this game. There we go. 200 for a little Sunomon. Now I can probably go Digiconvert both of them. 2 new friends to the team. What to name them? I don't really know. Well, I know a name for Agumon. The guy that will probably become an Agumon. And, well, I don't really know for the other one. I'll figure it out. Let me just walk all the way back to the terminal. Takes me a really long time to walk over here, but it'll be worth it. We can see some Digiman. More than just one Digiman. The digital men and women. We don't judge here, though. Then again, Digimon don't actually have genders, so they're very fluid. All right, come on. Oh, we got Pabumon, but I'll wait till you're 200. I'll wait till you're older, kid. Anyway, let's go ahead. Digiconvert Koromon. You gotta hatch that egg, damn it. He just fucking threw up on me. He was born and then he vomited at me, but I already have a name for this little Koromon. He shall be known as Tyler. He's got to be known as Tyler. That reference will probably go over most people's heads. Anyway, now we get ourselves a Sunomon. Don't know what to name this one. Depends. For now, you shall just be known as Sunomon. You shall be known as who you are for now. Let me look into Digivolution chains. There we go. Let's see. He can become a bunch of different guys. He can become Gabumon, Black Gabumon, Gaburimon. He can become Zubamon, Vmon, Monojamon. Degenerate straight into Punimon. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know what I should do with you. 1 second, I'm looking something up. Looking up some knowledge. I want some true knowledge. Alright, so what is this guy associated with? Who the fuck are you? Let's see. How do I become this? So, he comes from this. How do I become this? How do I become this? Interesting. Okay, so I can never become that with this guy. So, who do I want to go for? If I look at Tyler's Digivolution line, we've got quite a couple. We've got Agumon, Guilmon. I keep on calling him Lego Agumon. It's Toy Agumon. Dracmon. Hackmon. And finally, Shoutmon. Shoutmon's in this game, and I love Shoutmon. But if he's named Tyler, there's only one place he can ever go, and that's going to be Agumon. Though it would be great to get a Hackmon and a Shoutmon on my team. I might grab multiples of Koromons. I could also become a Bodamon. And then for Sunomon, become Gabumon, Black Gabumon, Gaburimon, Zubamon, Vmon, and Monojamon. I don't know. Gabumon's pretty cool, but I don't really want you. This is an interesting one. This is like this is a choice. I will name thee. I shall name thee, as you deserve a name. How do I do that? Anyway, I should probably move both Sunomon over to my there and Tyler, as they're gonna join up on the gang. Can I look at your settings? I guess not in here. Return to the title screen. No. I don't want that. That's a fucking waste of time, dude. Settings. Let me go ahead and edit your name. Well, what should I name you? I can't name him that. I don't think I want to name him that. I'm like going over names in my head. You know, I'll name him. There we go. I'll name him Carter. After one of my friends. You know him on the channel. His name is Hey. Just Hey. Such a weird fucking name. Such a weird choice for him, but whatever the fuck he wanted. Anyway, go ahead and save up, because I don't want to lose any of this progress. Well, we're now consisting of the team of Melania, Carter, and Tyler. One name that's like an online alias, and two people who are actually real. They are real to me! Ah, yes. My team of children. My team of children. Now I have to go around and actually train them up to become rookies. They can't just stay jumping heads for forever. They're always jumping heads. They gotta start fucking rolling on the ground. Rolling on the ground, otherwise known as putting their feet on the ground, I guess. What is that line from the fucking shitty Rankin Bass thing? They gotta put one foot in front of the other. I don't know why that came up in my head. I was like, dang, I really like fucking Rankin Bass, I guess. Those things were always creepy as a kid. You're fucking creepy, and you shouldn't be allowed to do anything. Either way, punch you in the goddamn face. I'll punt you in the face. No, don't punch my friends. Tyler, no, you just had a brain hemorrhage. But yeah, all in training level Digimon will start with bubbles as their ability. It just shoots bubbles at them. For now, the better idea would just be to auto battle with these guys. But they'll level up pretty quickly as level 1s. You can grow stronger. Alrighty, level 2. Doink. Doink. I know where to go with Tyler. I just don't know what to do with Carter, but I guess we'll come to understand what his plan is. Ooh, more human data. It's a Pabumon. Yeah, you don't scan sometimes. I don't know when you don't, but whatever. Oh shit, you've been poisoned! Abnormal statuses. Allies and enemies can suffer from abnormal statuses in battle. Abnormal statuses have unique effects, such as draining HP every turn, or altering stats. All abnormal statuses are undone at the end of battle. We've got Confusion, cannot be controlled, and attacks enemies and allies at random. Also, these are the ones that heal after a couple of turns. Paralyzed, cannot move for some time. Sleep, can't move. I don't know if it's just can't move, and then they can move. Stun reduces speed, which is SPD, and puts the Digimon into the lower timeline action order. Poison loses HP after every action. Lost amount increases over time, so it's like toxic. Then Dot changes into a sprite and becomes unable to use skills. Doesn't heal naturally. Bug reverses type affinity. I've never seen that one. Stat changes such as increased attack or lower defense continue for 5 turns after activation. Activating the same stat change during this period will reset the counter into 5 turns. Wait, it will reset the turn counter to 5 turns and stack the effect. So you can increase your attack, your defense, your intelligence, speed, accuracy, evasion, and critical hit rate. You can also put down your attack, defense, intelligence, and speed. Interdasting. Lots to talk about there. Lots to talk about. Alright, guys. Oh, he's dead already. I was like, alright, guys, let's kill him. And then he's already dead. He gave 4 experience. He was just one random, maybe level Digimon. I don't know why I laughed like Seth Rogen there. Like, he laughs like he's got brain damage. Probably does have brain damage. I don't like Seth Rogen. I don't know if people like him or not, but I think he's just kind of like an annoying piece of shit. Most people are annoying pieces of shit in Hollywood, so... Not that I really give a shit, I just think he's kind of annoying. He was okay as Donkey Kong. I think he was Bob in Monsters vs. Aliens, and I love Bob, but... You know, his voice is just... It's really grating sometimes. Some people I know really like him. I don't like him. I like judging people. Judging people is fun. I think most people would agree. I think you'd have to agree with me judging you. Alright, keep on pressing start to get to the Digivice. And it's really going to fuck me up one day. One day I'm going to press start and I'm actually going to go to the tile screen and lose a bunch of progress. It's going to be awful. Got some SP capsules. Oh, who's coming to kill me now? It's more Poyomon. I want to get all of you, Poyomon. You're fucking done for. You're done for. You're fucked. I've got bubbles. There's only one thing wrong with playing with bubbles. What's that? They don't last very long. Do. Export. I don't got no exports, man. I don't know what that do. And now I can check out all my items. Export. Instantly returns party to the dungeon entrance. Interesting. I should probably go ahead and also look at my Digimon stats. They got a couple of different stats. They've got health points, spiritual points, which uses their power. Then they've got attack, which I think is just like power in general. Defense, which is their defense. Intelligence, which I think has to do with skills. And then speed is how many times they're put on a timeline. So, interesting stats. I've never really looked at Digimon stats all that much, other than needing to raise them for specific evolutions and stuff like that. So, those are stats. Yes, my last orange card. Give me more Poyomon. Cross combos and cam. A cross combo can occur when 2 or more allies are lined up on the timeline. Cross combos power up attacks and skill effects with the help of allied Digimon. Cross combos are split into one of the 4 following types. Chain attack increases number of hits, damage up increases damage, heal up increases the amount recovered, and skill up increases the amount of change. So that's for stats and stuff. Cross combo occurrences are displayed on the timeline. The bigger gauge number, the higher the rate. The gauge fills as you attack, and Digimon with higher camaraderie have a higher occurrence rate. Camaraderie is also known as friendship. It's just like Pokemon friendship rate. Alright, well, kill him. Kill him, stupid idiots. I believe in you. Shoot your bubble. Bubble blast. They don't last very long. Down. Gotta make the reference again to old Pyrocynical videos when he was actually funny. When he made fucking MLG Teletubbies. The best video. Looks like I'm back to normal. Damn it, I want to be blue. You at least look normal again. It's not a perfect solution, but it's a big step. The objective has been met. Come back to the agency. What's that? You don't know how to get back? Try logging out like you always do. Since you went in through an agency terminal, my guess is you should come out through one. But to be honest, in your case, I don't know what'll happen when we try. In the worst case, if your data gets scattered through the network, I'll salvage as much as I can. I'm joking, sort of. So if I go through and I don't live, then she'll just put me back together. Either way, I'm probably gonna go ahead and end this episode here. So, next time on Digimon Cyber Sleuth, I guess we're gonna figure out what's going on. As we always do.
And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the Disciples of Epsilon, Valric, Amber, and Phoenix. Without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time!